centralism, all power in a few people that's injurious to the rest. It is the right of the people, it is their duty to throw off such government, to throw off those leaders who are saying no. I don't mean throw off like off a building or something, but to replace them, right? It's our duty as legislators, it's our duty as citizens to replace them, because doing nothing is not an option. So if they won't do it, we need to replace them. Now, we've heard a lot of things today. We just briefly skimmed over the fact that we have depositions of people saying that there's ballots flown into this state and others. We haven't talked a lot about that because that's still under investigation. But I want a federal investigation on that. I don't want that just shoved under the rug. Whether it's true or not true, we need to investigate it. We've heard that there's information warfare. Does that mean we're at war? We've heard about weighted voting and chain of custody and servers in Germany. You know, we're at a crossroads, Arizona. We're at a crossroads, America. We have two choices. We've taken an oath. It's one thing to take an oath. Anyone can take an oath. It's another thing to honor it. Who in Arizona is honoring their oath? You have people here, legislators in the audience, prior, current, future. Will you raise your hands, please? Legislators in the audience, thank you for being here. There's many of us that stand together in this issue and will not tolerate nonfeasance. You either believe in national integrity or you're okay with anything goes if it's a means to an end. And I do want to remind those who fall into the second camp, they may have done that this time, but they created a system in Maricopa County, the fourth largest county in this country, who now has a Republican county recorder. Are they okay with this loose system being used in the next election? Or do they want it cleaned up for themselves the next time around? It goes both ways. It's not Republican, it's not a Democrat, it's integrity and confidence in the voting system, which we have none. It has completely collapsed. And you have a choice to either love power, your power, or to love people. And I choose to love the people in this room, in this state, in this country, and around the world, frankly, who benefit from this country. And I'll close by saying, I had a buddy in the Navy years and years ago, I won't say what year, but I'll age myself, but his mother's had a stroke in the last few days, and she's in hospice expected to pass away. And here she is, if you can see her. I've never met her, but I remember her son, my buddy. Saw it on Facebook. She's a grandmother. How many of you have grandchildren here? Raise your hand. And grandparents, that word grand. This grand country and the people that are in it. The people I know close to me who are close to the end of their lives, knowing that they're leaving this earth in shambles. They're leaving this country in a wreck. And the children that they're leaving it to have been abandoned. Abandoned by those leaders who do nothing. They know better. They choose to do nothing. They have been abandoned. It's time to put off those leaders and replace them with people who honor their oath. Thank you.
Mr. Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's been a pleasure being here today. I chose to participate in today's hearing because I care deeply